Hello, welcome to Tarot Speaks. This is your self-check, self-love, self-awareness reading for Aquarius for the month of February 2021. This reading may or may not resonate with every viewer. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating for you. So, check your sun, moon, rising sign, and this is for Aquarius. Okay. So, with unconditional love and guidance for the month of February, we're going to be checking out your thoughts, your emotions, your communications, what's holding you back, what's pushing you forward, the outcome, and what's coming towards you this month. So, for the month of February 2021, what is the message for Aquarius? Aquarius, February 2021. I let go of all expectations. Is in your thoughts. Communication for Aquarius, please. Unconditional love and guidance. Angels, God, Spirit. What's the message for Aquarius? I can release the past and forgive everyone. In the heart space for Aquarius for the month of February 2021, the end of February. What's the message? My work is deeply fulfilling. My work is deeply fulfilling. Turn on some more light here. Okay. And what's pushing Aquarius forward? What's pushing Aquarius forward? I am flexible and flowing. What is holding Aquarius back during the month of February 2021? What's holding them back? All my relationships are harmonious. If you can see that well. Okay, what's coming towards Aquarius this month? February 2021. What's coming towards Aquarius? What energies are they bringing in this month? I see clearly. Yes, I see clearly. And the outcome. What's the outcome in this situation? I release all fears and doubts. And at the bottom of the deck, life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings me only good experiences. As I say yes, life says yes to me. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. So, life mirrors every thought. I keep my thoughts positive. Life brings to me only good experiences when you keep your thoughts positive. So, in your thoughts, letting go of all expectations. I flow freely and lovingly with life. I love my life, and I know that only good awaits me at every turn. Sudden realizations or realization that an old foundation has broken down is what I'm getting with this situation. Old thought processes, old thought patterns. Thinking more positively about your life and your situations. Good experiences happening as a result of a thought change or the way you're seeing life has changed. People, situations. What's the message? Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in, allowing for positivity to flow through you. Loving thoughts of yourself, your environment, the actions you take, taking loving actions as you move forward, allowing God to work with you in your thoughts, waiting on your ships to come in. You may be waiting for some sort of message to arrive or some sort of go ahead towards a new endeavor so that you can create some more stability. Whether this is a job situation or what have you, this is not, I meant to say that, this is not about your job, this is not about your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your cousin. This is about you and your stability, your growth, your freedom to create and manifest. You love yourself. So let's look at your communication. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. Positive affirmation of new experiences, connecting with people, conversating with new people, letting go of old ways of communicating, old ways of reacting to situations, allowing things, going with the flow is what I'm getting with that. Is a direct reflection, whatever is going on the inside in terms of your mind is being reflected in your communication right now. You loving yourself, you appreciating yourself, you taking care of yourself, all being flowed through your communication with others. Others can recognize this in you by how you're speaking, what you're saying. Also be aware of the thoughts and the words that you speak to yourself during this time. About your abilities, your ability to succeed, your ability to manifest, your ability to have what it is that you want as long as it aligns with divine will. With that, we have the devil. Yeah, be careful with your words. Toxic connections, toxic situations. Be careful what you're ingesting. With the devil card being here in your communication sector. What you're drinking, what you're eating, what you're putting into your body, the things you're consuming, the things people are telling you, the things you're telling yourself can be a little toxic. It keep you bound to old ways of thinking and feeling. You may be waiting of the results of something that was said or some information that was given out. Let's look in your heart space. My work is deeply fulfilling. Today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. Ending of some sort of toxic cycle will allow for your mind to be clear of old negative patterns, addictions, and behaviors. In order to gain emotional fulfillment, it's like give your best to yourself. So any toxic communications you're having with particular individuals and with yourself that change your mindset about who you are and what you can achieve need to be released so that you can draw in more fulfilling experiences in terms of emotion, your emotional state. You're being asked to pamper and nurture and take care of yourself. I don't like this devil energy. This devil energy, it speaks of like maybe gossip. Maybe you're gossiping and you're awaiting the results of that. I don't know. That's so terrible. But you know, be careful with your words. Be careful with what you're ingesting, what you're drinking. This could be a drinking habit. Having a little too much fun. You may make yourself sick. Just be careful with this toxic energy when it comes to how you're communicating, who you're talking to, who you're connecting with. When you're talking to yourself, positive affirmations only, because your life is going to mirror exactly what it is that you speak into existence. God is in control, but you have free will. I don't know why I'm getting that. God is in control, but you have free will. What you speak can come to fruition. Asking, you shall receive. So if you're asking or if you're saying negative things to yourself, that's just like asking God, which He's not going to give you anything negative, but it's going to affect your own. It's going to create insecurities. Is what I'm getting. It's going to create insecurities. They create addictions. You need affirmations that to tell yourself or to remind yourself you are good enough. You have what it takes. Your words are power. Life and death is in the tongue. You may be waiting for love to come in or for these. What I'm seeing is if you're speaking negatively to yourself, you may not even be talking to anyone else. You may not even be expressing these thoughts or these feelings to anyone else. But whatever childhood issues, whatever thoughts you may be conjuring in your mind about that create insecurities within you, is stopping your blessings from flowing towards you. Your thoughts are creating your outcomes. Your self-talk, your negative self-talk, your negative talk to other people is creating a toxic energy which burns you. Yes, it affects other people, but we're talking about the self-love, self-care, self-awareness. So be careful with your words. Be careful what you're ingesting during this month. Check your heart. Check what it is that's broken within you that you need to fix. Mentally, emotionally. What did your parents teach you or not teach you that needs to be tweaked so that you can have a more positive outlook about yourself? Be careful of dealings with others. They may not go so well if they're not on the right path, if you're not on the up and up. The past. My work is deeply fulfilling. So something about the past was deeply fulfilling. There may be some resentment in regarding to um, situations of relationship, and it damaged how you feel about yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you talk to other people. There needs to be an examination of that. Positive affirmations. Your life is a mirror. a mirror that reflects your every thought. Keep your thoughts positive so that you can have positive outcomes. Keep your self-talk positive. I'm going to get that job. I'm going to get this money. I have. Put yourself in a position of as if you already have it. Live as if you already have it. Be as though, dress as though you already have it. Prepared now for what you want in your future. Being prepared. Three of Wands. Prepare yourself for impact. Is what I'm getting. Prepare for impact. Your words impact. It's going to impact your future. There may be some nostalgia about the past. They're saying give your best to today. Don't focus so much on the past. Take the actions necessary today towards yourself, towards your growth, so that your past does not hinder you emotionally. I am flexible and flowing. What's moving you forward? I am flexible and flowing. I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. Going with the flow. Allowing God to work in this situation, to do his job. But he will do his as long as you're doing yours. That's positive self-talk, having faith, positive affirmations, healing yourself from past issues, childhood issues even, your upbringing. If there's something about your upbringing that you need to heal, whether you need to talk to some people or whether you need to reconcile some things with yourself about the past. It's time to heal those situations so you can see what it is that you want come to fruition. Yeah, Five of Swords, mental conflicts, winning it up, trying to win at all costs. The Devil and the Five of Swords. Fighting, arguing, harsh words, heartbreak, choices needing to be made. Someone is easily and effortlessly causing conflict. Ooh. Needing to change the way you're looking at a situation or people. Yourself even. This is an air sign card. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Maybe dealing with a Capricorn. Or fire sign. Yeah, let's see. Fire, Capricorn, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's holding you back? Let's see, all my relationships are harmonious. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, in your mind and in your heart, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always. So whatever's going on inside of you is going to be reflected in your communication. If your communications are harsh, if you are, and it's not even outright spoken, the way you're treating yourself, the way you're treating the people and the situations and the things around you, the way you're treating your body, it's a reflection of what's happening on the inside of you. Things that's being held on to from the past, wanting things to change, needing to love yourself more. I won't say you don't love yourself at all, but there's a need to nurture yourself, care for yourself, take better care of, like I said, what you're putting in your body, what you're taking your body through, getting some rest, Not being attached to toxic people and situations that cause you to be angry, upset, or in arguments. Third party situations. Me, he, and she situations. Sleeping around. Clearing your energy from past people and situations in order to create harmony. That's what you need to let go of. That's what's holding you back. Needing inner harmony in order for it to be reflected in your outer world. Yeah, 4 cups. Having opportunities and taking them for granted. Taking a job for granted. Taking yourself for granted. And it doesn't even have to be in a way where you're ignoring yourself or you're ignoring situations. It could be taking yourself for granted by giving too much. Taking yourself for granted or giving too much to other people when it comes to finances, time, effort, energy, work. Needing to reflect. You're being handed or given an offer or opportunity and not seeing that opportunity because you're focused on past situations. Trying to hold on to 2 different situations, maybe. I don't know as far as that goes, but that's what I'm feeling. With the devil card being here in the 4 of cups, taking something for granted. Taking for granted that what you're doing to yourself, what you say to yourself, is what's creating the outcomes. Taking for granted that you may have even missed an opportunity that you took for granted. You need to forgive yourself for that. Align your mind and your heart, what you want to come in versus what you had. That's what it's feeling like. Comparing 2 different situations, people, or things, and seeing that they're not the same and getting angry about that. But these are harsh words, harsh communications. What's going to come in is, I see clearly what's coming towards you. Don't take opportunities for granted, is what I'm getting. I am willing to forgive. I breathe love into my vision. And I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. Your insight is reflected in your outer sight. So what is it that's toxic? What is it that's keeping you bound, stuck to a past situation? Or to a past way of thinking, acting? Your inner is manifested in your outer. 4 of Swords, needing to heal. Healing is coming. If you're willing to forgive, let go, reflect on your actions. And remember, this is a self-care, self-love, self-awareness. This is about yourself, not your mama and your daddy and your uncle and your cousin. But at the same time, you have the past here, which is reflecting of something that happened in your past that broke your heart and caused a lot of anger, caused a lot of addiction, caused a lot of insecurity is what I'm getting. Insecurity. Maybe drinking too much. Be careful with overindulgence. Taking life for granted. Wanting to win at all costs in order to get ahead. There's some things that need to be healed so that you can move forward. Maybe you need a counselor or a therapist. The outcome. I release all fears and doubts. Once you begin to forgive and heal, have positive affirmations, remove any toxic energy, you will see the flow of loving energy flow in. But don't take it for granted, because this is an opportunity for you to change your thought processes, your heart, the way you see the world. Your life is mirroring back to you what you put into it. So if you put in good, it will bring you good. You may have had harsh words with someone from your past, and you're waiting on a response from this person. Maybe you apologized or didn't, or I don't know. But there's some sort of healing that's coming out of this situation, whether you heal with the person or heal yourself out of a situation in order to gain clarity about how to move forward emotionally from the past. But it's going to take positive input. The outcome, I release all fears and doubts. I now choose to free myself from all destructive fears and doubts. I accept myself and create peace in my mind and heart. Exactly. I am loved and I am safe. So, this middle row needs to be worked on in order for you to bring in what it is that you want. This is about the self. Everything else is outside of you. Healing is there. It can be there if you release any doubts, any fears, any negative self-talk, any addictions from the past, people from the past, situations from the past, things that never meant you any good, that you may even be waiting on even to this day. This is about you being open to change. 5 is a number of change. 5 of swords, the number of change. Then you go down to the 4 of healing, stability, patience. And it's going to require some patience to overcome this situation. Waiting on your ships to come in. Waiting on your healing to come. Waiting on restoration. What's the message? Yeah, the liberation. The world. Being liberated from an old cycle and healed. That's the outcome. Once you take care of the way you speak to yourself, the way you think about yourself, in terms of the past, forgiving yourself for any past actions, forgiving people for being who they are and doing what they do, and expecting more than you should. Just remember, letting go of all expectation so that you can release the past and forgive everyone. You become more fulfilled when you are flexible and flowing. Your relationships can no longer hold you back from being in harmony, or your old relationships, your past can no longer hold you back from being in more harmonious situations that took you for granted or you took for granted. This is about you needing to release relationships, people, and things that are not harmonious in your life during this time. Yeah, it's going to take some work, Eight of Pentacles, to end this cycle. Put in the work on yourself. Let's get some advice cards for Aquarius for the month of February 2021. Angels, God, Spirit, what's the message for Aquarius? You can speak negatively, but remember, what you speak, you're asking, it shall be you shall receive. Self-worth. Yeah, the insecurity. Self-worth. I am worthy. I listen to my needs and desires and honor myself. I give myself the time, space, and loving kindness that I need to make manifest all that I am. I discover my true self by going inward and becoming my own best friend. I nurture. This is about nurturing yourself. I said take care of yourself. the bottom of the deck, we have be still and connect with your senses. Be still and connect with your senses. Tap into the deep ocean of resource within you and play with your sensuality and creativity. Explore and indulge in life's pleasures. Go ahead, follow your creative impulses. You are a magnificent creation. So, this is about your own insecurities that you need to work on as far as your emotions about the past and how you are seeing yourself due to issues or situations you may have faced in the past, and overcoming any conflict that you may be facing so that you can be liberated from these old patterns and find the healing you need to be accepting of more harmonious relationships with people and situations, jobs, what have you. I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know if these videos resonate for you. And like, share, subscribe. Check your sun, your moon, and your rising. Email me if you want a personal. Until next time.